Alpha Delta 8 India Oscar. Over.
Alpha Delta 8 India Oscar, is that a roger?
Delta 8 India Oscar, is that a roger? That's a roger. My name is Mark. I'm running A4D, and I've just recently set up a Heil Pro headset and wondering how it's sounding.
All right, Mark, whereabouts are you located, sir?
All right, Mark, whereabouts are you located, sir? I'm in Pittsfield, Ohio. It's about 40 miles west of Cleveland, Ohio.
All righty, Mark. Why don't you give me about 10 seconds? Let me listen to you as you tell me about your antenna system, Roger.
As you tell me about your antenna system, Roger. Okay, the antenna 100 is a 0.5 vertical multi-band, 6 meter to 160 meters. It's balun fed. I have a pretty good tuner in the new radio. I also have the KPA 1500 amp, but we're not transmitting on that today. We're just on the radio on 100 watts. Over.
Yes, sir. Okay, so you have a new headset. If you, whatever control you have over your boom microphone, I would suggest that you move it forward, straight forward, in front of your voice, in front of your mouth, as far as you can get it, and then at the last minute, make that 90 degrees. So we want to try to get that mic out as far in front of you as we can before, we turn 90 so you can work on access to it.
90 so you can work on access to it. Okay, I've adjusted. The ALC is backed way down, but I did make the adjustment. It's probably 3 inches away from my mouth.
Yes, sir. That's a whole lot better. All right. So, and the other thing is, before we go, do you know that you're in the 100 to 2900 wide transmit mode, Roger?
Wide transmit mode, Roger. I'll have to check that. I am not sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just make a note of that to check to be sure you're in the widest transmit mode that transmitter is capable of. If it's an older transmitter, it may not go out to 2900. It might be 2400 or something. But you want it in the widest mode that it's capable of. Roger?
In the widest mode that it's capable of. Roger? Understood. This is a brand new receiver. It's the latest receiver of Elecraft, but I'll look in the manual and see how to check on that, and I sure appreciate your help today checking the new headset out. This is AD8IO, sending 73s, and thanks so much, Jim.
Roger, Mark. Well, don't rush off, sir. Don't rush off. Let's go on with the setup, if you would mind there. The next thing would be to get your compressor on at a 3. It's a token amount. You'll never hear it on the air, but it helps us try to get ballistically through to a 3 dB dynamic range at the end of our setup. So it would be a compressor on at a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100. We just want a third of the capability of that compressor. Roger?
Of that compressor, Roger. I have the compressor up. It's set on 3 now. Power output is 100.
All right, so now let's go to your AOC. Now that we've got your compressor on at a 3, move to your AOC with mic gain in hand, and as you say the magic word, audio, audio, say it, but don't stress it. As you say that word, adjust your mic gain until your AOC is reading mid-scale to 2/3.
Is reading mid-scale to 2/3. Audio, 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 audio. I turned that up to mic gain 80, which is all I have, and the meter jumps up just to about 5 on the ALC meter.
Roger. Do you have what type of reading is your AOC meter?
What type of reading is your AOC meter? It's just a bar graph that comes up automatically as you key the mic up.
Roger, you're looking good. I would say hold that nicely. I think that's doing well. Now, if you could, let's move to your equalization page.
Let's move to your equalization page. I have the TX equalizer up. There's 3, 6, 8 different equalizers: 100, 204, 8, 12, 16. 24, 32 over.
All right, so everything from 400 cycles to 1.4, 1.5K should be flat. Everything from 400 cycles to 1.5 or 1.4K should be flat. Roger?
1.4K should be flat. Roger? Agreed. They're all showing 0 set center.
All right. Now, you have something in the 2.7 range, something close to 2.7?
Range, something close to 2.7. 200 would be the closest, 400 is the next.
Oh, love it. All right, so what we're going to do there, we're going to make those two controls 2.7. So we're going to push that 2K plus, I'm assuming it's flat now, we want to go plus 4 at 2K, plus 4 at 2K additional. Roger?
Okay, plus 4 at 2K additional. Roger? I have that. One more adjustment. Okay, 200 is set plus 4.
Alrighty, and then let's see, what is it? What's the next one up from that? 2.8?
What is it? What's the next one up from that? 2.8? 400.
Okay, 4K, Roger?
Okay, 4K, Roger? Correct, 400 hertz. Yep.
Well, it wouldn't be. We're going the other way, so it'd be 4K, Roger.
Well, it wouldn't be. We're going the other way, so it'd be 4K, Roger. Correct.
Okay, 4K we want to go plus 6. 4K we want to go plus 6. So at 2K we're plus 4 additional. At the next one up there we want to go plus 6. Plus 4, I'm sorry, 4K at plus 6.
Sorry, 4K at plus 6. A8IO plus 4 and plus 6, that's where we are right now.
Yes, sir. Sounding good. Now, on your microphone, I'm still catching a little plosive there. So, does that mic have a windscreen on it?
Does that mic have a windscreen on it? It does. It's foam.
Alrighty. You wouldn't happen to have a second one somewhat like that, would you?
Happen to have a second one somewhat like that, would you? I'm thinking, and I'm looking. Nothing that small to go on a headset screen.
Okay, I would suggest that you go ahead and go to Amazon or somewhere, wherever, and get a second windscreen similar to the one that you have, and run one over the other one. You shouldn't have any frequency discrimination running it that way, and it would help ensure that you're not going to have any mouth noise. Roger?
You're not going to have any mouth noise. Roger? Understood. I'll try that. I think I heard you talking earlier. You're on the net here every Friday afternoon at 7188 over.
Well, we try. Sometimes, like last week, we went fishing because there wasn't any action, and I'm not going to sit and patrol for calls that aren't there, so we just decided to shut her down and go fishing. So, but hopefully, we are this week. Things look good, and maybe next week everything's going to work all right. So, but I would come in early just to be sure, if you can. I would come in there about. We start at 3:30. Charlie does a piece. We usually wrap up that about 3:45. So I would say from 3:50 to early like that. Roger.
Early like that. Roger. Understood, Jim. I have your QRZ page up here. I'll send you a quick email. I'll get another shield on, and then maybe we'll give her a final check in a week or so. Thanks so much for the help today. A-4 out.
Roger, Mark. That's called a foam windscreen. Foam windscreen. And I think, you're pretty clean now. You're about 90% clean. And that double windscreen would just totally eliminate any kind of noise that might be coming out of your mouth other than words. So, 73, Mark, you have a great afternoon, beautiful weekend if you can. If you want to check out your audio now, our recording, and we'll have it up on YouTube by noon tomorrow. Do a YouTube search, Kilo Charlie 9, Victor Kilo Victor, followed by the word logbook. Will take you to this recording. It'll be this recording will be cut number 1 in a series of 2,200 Qso-Vlog aircheck recordings. Roger.
Qso-Vlog aircheck recordings. Roger. I copied all of that except for the number of the recording.
Well, it would be, you just go to YouTube and do a call letter search for KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook, will take you right to this recording, Roger?
By the word logbook will take you right to this recording, Roger? Understood, I have that. Thanks again. Talk to you later, Jim.
Roger, Mark, 73, sir. Have a great afternoon, beautiful weekend. All right, my name is Jim, and this is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog Net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.